Hello, hello. Welcome back to the bog. I'm Willow, and I'll be your guiding light. Today, we'll be diving back into Menace, picking up we left off after starting a new operation. We spent like half the episode shopping and then fended off some pirates. We're seeing a lot more boarding commandos, but they didn't stop us from having a perfect mission. Now, let's continue. Break off raid, one of our two options. It's a 2 skull, the other one is a 1 skull. Pirates are raiding a military supply base and preparing their captured dropships to ferry off ransacked goods. This is military grade hardware, so head out there and make sure those dropships go nowhere. We've done this mission before. We gotta destroy the dropships and get out to the evac zone. We got our classic do it quick, do it clean, kill as many of them as you can, grab some cargo as we go. We get a random local forces item, which I assume is a pirate item. The other one is sabotage supply infrastructure. We need to starve the pirate units of fuel and energy supply to reduce their radius of operation. The designated area features a fuel depot as well as a factory-sized energy generator. Sabotage both and exfil while avoiding or defeating the patrolling pirate elements. We gotta sabotage the two areas and evac. I'm guessing that's similar to the spawning pools we did for the alien infestation. And then we got our classic do it quick, do it clean. We actually get points for destroying less than a certain percentage of the enemies, which is really, really interesting. We get fuel depots. We've seen this one before. I don't care that much about pirate move speed, so we're going to go for break off raid to try and get some bonus goods. We're going to be moving fast and needing to be able to destroy the dropships. Ooh, so it's day, it's clear, we get to see what's going on. The rescue is in the evac, so that's great, and we've got some dropships at long range with a lot of pirates. Oh my god. They've got a rocket truck, that's terrifying. Lots of generic piratey boys. There's an HMG heavy truck, an up-armored civilian truck fitted with a twin-linked heavy machine gun turret. It is surprisingly durable and can threaten both infantry and light vehicles. Okay, so we've got a couple of major threats, and I do get points if I can destroy as many of them as possible. And so we're really going to want to try and move up the right side and launch some fire in from the far side. And so right off the bat, that makes me very interested in having the laser lance. The mounted chain gun, having the jam chance, that's just money. But the laser lance, if we can afford to bring it, would allow me to do some serious damage to the heavy truck and to the dropships themselves. And so I'm very interested in that. If we're bringing that, I'm less concerned about my total ammo because I do have that to fire, so I don't need the extra ammo crate. But that does put us quite a bit over. With that, we also do not want any sort of tripod shenanigans. We're much more interested in having like the workshop RPG, but Pike is weary. So if we take him off, similarly, Lim is also weary. And we really don't want people to get exhausted. That does leave us with a lot of wiggle room if I just want to do like a couple small squads and give them, scavenger suits for better armor, or outcast rags on multiple people for keeping them hidden. And maybe I can we're not quite able to equip the better gun, but we could probably get away with just the standard crowbar has been doing good, and we could even get a level up on him, and I could just take a small tight team. We have the Werfger for any trucks or tanks that we see. I'm really interested in potentially trying this. I don't know how much we need the outcast rags. I'd almost rather have like outcast rags on one person and the suit on another, or even just the standard fatigues. and be able to have a couple more points allotted. Um, Demolitions Expert is an example of like this would be a great mission for that, but also, you know, Sharpshooter for getting them out of cover um, could also do some good. We've got multiple people who have access to that. So I do like the idea of just kind of charging my two elites and a tank forward. As part of that, I am interested in Sharpshooter to just give a little bit more accuracy to Cody and allow him to just pick people out of cover really easily. So if we do that, we'll have 30 extra points lying around, which we could easily do Outcast Rags for, or I could try and put the gear back on. I do like the anti-tank rockets just for anything heavy we encounter. And so I think we are going to take Sharpshooter to make Cody able to take people out of cover.
All about the valor, right?
I want that. And then I don't think anybody else can get a level up. Yeah, we still have 30 left, and so we may as well... 31, we're not quite at the better crowbar, unless I want to lose a person from one of the squads, or I could dip out of the Outcast Rags, because I'm not entirely sure how important the concealment is, but given what we're doing, I think the concealment seems like it could be doing some pretty good work. And then as far as our starting positions go, we definitely want to be kind of on the outer edge. We're not really looking for a fight, we're looking for getting in and getting out. Rewa's the fastest, so she can definitely go in the center, and then my two infantry will go on the outside. We're trying to rush for the evac and destroy the dropships as we're going. So it's going to be a lot of trying to move quickly and effectively. All right, let's see how this strategy goes. Oh, we got our wonderful little outcasty rags. We know that there's contact almost immediately.
What? Keeping an eye out.
So we'll start with Cody moving up. And hopefully pretty quickly we see our target. Oh man, I really hope that they're in range sooner rather than later. Nope. Okay. That's a bit of a bummer.
We got something.
We do. There's a chain gun key. I don't love that. I am also really tempted to just like... We can't quite reach both. If I could reach both, I'd probably just drop it. But for now, Cody's gonna have to just sit here, and I have to deploy him because he's probably gonna get shot at. Unless we're really lucky. Ooh. Yeah, that rocket truck is the thing I'm scared of. Can Darby use her enhanced movement capabilities? You need to go 1, 2, 3, 4 forwards. 2, 3, 4. So we'd have to go to like here, but that's not actually close enough.
What?
So we are kind of relying on Rewa. This thing costs 60 to fire. Ooh! Wow. Okay. We can move Rewa up a little bit. This gun's nowhere near in range, but if we go to here, it should be, and Rewa should be able to just annihilate that chain gun team. Can I move one more tile? I can. Rewa is just really good at this. Oh, that is a much bigger UI element. Yeah, annihilated. And then we keep moving because we are trying to get her in range of the dropships as soon as possible with this lance to do some real damage.
Let's do this.
And then Darbs, you can just start sprinting. We're trying to do this as fast as possible. So we're keeping it moving. Really nervous about that rocket truck still, but
Orders. What?
we'll take what we can get. Cody, start moving up.
Moving!
And we're trying to rely on the watchtowers as cover. Yeah, and there wasn't a lot over here, so I'm feeling pretty confident.
Orders.
We're stuck behind the fences still, but we can move
Moving
up
to
over on
waypoint.
the side. And then Rebel will have to do a little bit of scouting, which makes me a little bit nervous because her sight lines, her vision
Okay,
range
okay.
kind of sucks. But we can sneak up a little bit. And she is, yeah, an armored car. I'm not so much concerned about her her safety. I am also curious if I can just shoot at it from here. Oh yes, we can. Beautiful. Yeah, I know where it is. I don't need to see it to put some heavy weapon fire down on it.
Orders. What?
Yeah, so you lose 2 heat per turn. I'm really curious if I just fire again, will it be gone? I don't know. I'd rather try and... If I can sneak a little bit to the right over this way and maybe get a shot on it, would be kind of nice. Let's see what you can see. Peeking your head
They're
out.
mine.
Hey, pirate scavengers. You know what this means.
Hear
Wow, that
me.
was kind of pathetic, actually. We can't move forward and shoot again, but we can fire again and get our berserk. And get our berserk? Nope, okay. That kind of sucks. This thing is almost dead, so we are going to utilize the airstrike to try and finish off that. Here come the rockets.
Let me have them.
Okay, we know where our target is. And you guys can you just like make it there? No, but you can get to
Oscar
here.
Mike. Eyes on.
Ooh, you're heavily suppressed. You are boarding commandos. You're suppressed and we are out of range, so I'm actually very happy to just take some free open shots at you. It didn't do anything, but...
Negative contact.
Ooh, there's chain gun truck.
About time.
Alright, yeah, things are about to get spicy. Can Cody get somewhere where he can get some shots on that guy? I don't know. It might be worth just getting Cody into the tower. I don't think he can, though. You're very slow over snow, my guy.
About time.
So I think we are going to have to run you up and rely on a little bit of
All right.
fight lines being out in the open, and the fact we have lots of squaddies. Yeah, because that chain gun truck wandered off. Oh god, they can still go.
Orders.
Really don't like that.
What?
We know that there's quite a powerful enemy over this way, and I want to get in range of that, so we are going to cheeky our way forward. Can I get a point where I can shoot at that? I can shoot it from here. Let's see what happens when I fire this. Okay, so here is actually good enough. And then, because I'm not trying to do anything fancy, if I can fire and suppress these guys, I would like to do that. So let's do this. Apply some
Look at
suppression.
them, coward.
Here it comes. Nice. Okay, it did take out the dropship. And then you should be able to just sneak on up. And with your sharpshooter perk, you should be pretty good at taking these guys out. I think you're out of their range as well. So yeah, good accuracy. Yeah, they're still incredibly heavily armored, so my light guns are struggling. But yeah, we're whittling them down best we can do.
This.
Darby can get up in here and get me some flight lines and maybe have range with a rocket on one of those trucks. Because that's what I'm most afraid of, are those heavy weapon platforms. Yeah, and that's way out of range, unfortunately. So we are just going to keep shooting at these guys. not very effective, but we don't have anything else to do.
Orders?
What?
Okay, let's see if you can finish off that dropship.
More.
Awesome. And then turn around. Get out of dodge. Destroying most of the enemy forces is entirely optional. Oh no. Oh god. Oh god.
Orders?
How many squaddies did we just lose? 3 people? Oh. That rocket truck is a serious problem for us.
Yeah.
How far out are you from 1, 2, 3, 4? I don't think you can go 4 tiles and still fire. Yeah, you're
Orders?
a little bit too slow for that. Man, firing at these guys more is just sadness.
Yeah.
But I am very worried about what that chain gun tank will do if I don't
Orders?
do something. Oof. Disaster. You gotta keep fighting.
Yes! I like how you work.
I appreciate it.
Okay, they're dead, thankfully. Let's get out of this tower. And hopefully this will give us some cover from
Good
the...
spotted.
About time.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh, okay, you gotta move
Open
back
it!
here. Kind of some cover from the chain gun tank and be a bit more spread out.
Orders?
What?
Yeah. Moving.
Hopefully we can cheeky you up. And see nothing? Awesome.
Hoofing it.
Alright, let's try and get more towards the extract. We're just trying to get out of here at this point. We're never
Orders?
gonna hit her. You guys get moving out of sight so that rocket barrage can't find you guys again, because 3 dead squaddies. That hurts. Ooh,
Okay.
He's
okay.
scary. Alright, well, let's get out of there. Get you away. Things are okay.
Orders?
What?
Yep.
Okay. Your range is best at 4 tiles. And your weapon isn't going to do anything to him, so the closer we can get, the better. So yeah, we gotta just run up. I don't like it, but we gotta get this rocket into that. Alright, Werfker, make me proud. Oh yeah.
Enemy hardware busted.
Orders?
Werfker is my man.
What?
Let's get Rewa around. She's doing pretty good. Get a little bit of fire from the rocket truck, but hopefully if she sees it, she can just laser lance it into
Let's
next
do
week.
this.
And then we're just going for evac over here. If we can grab the cargo and get out, we get 4 out of 5 stars, and I'll honestly take that for a mission like this. Trying to do it fast and kill all of them is super
Orders?
hard and unreliable.
What?
Yeah.
Let's go for the package. So I'm happy to like try and hold for a turn or have Rewa poke around, but
Orders?
What?
we are running tight on time and what do we do about that? Yeah, unless I'm going hunting them, I'm not gonna be able to get it done. Woo. That's the problem.
Enemy hardware.
Let's do this.
You need to be what, 1, 2, 3 more forward? Yes, you'd have to go like here. You can probably go there and hit him with it. And then yeah, you can sprint in next turn. No, because that's the heavy truck. Hopefully a side armor hit wrecks it. Yeah, it's got 300 health, so this won't even... Oh man, this is gonna put a dent in it?
Damage some modules.
Yeah, it hurt it. Not
Orders.
enough.
What?
Hey, how much damage does this do to armor? Armor per 100, yeah, so we want to fire the laser first, I think. Oh, that's what I like to see. And then we will 100% be, firing off a set of smokes on that. Oh, it burned to death. Rewa, point yourself towards the exit. Let's get out of here.
Orders.
Yeah, this is just a
103rd
get in,
heading
get
to
out
cover.
moment. We got our drop ships. We lost a few squaddies, but honestly, if we don't suffer any negative mental effects or anything like that, we're pretty
Alright.
okay. Got the package. Delivered the package, and then you can just tuck back here. This is about 3.5 penny, but
Orders.
not too bad, not too bad. Rewa has enough to fire a little bit of time. Yeah, give her a little something. Into the zone.
Another mission in the can.
Let's get out of here. Nice, quick mission. Hey, Tripod CMV50. Money. More money. Yeah, we didn't destroy everything, but I don't know if that was ever going to happen. And then 4 out of 5 stars. I'm cool with that. Hopefully we get some of our squaddies saved. Yeah, nice. Happening. We only lost Humpty. That is an acceptable amount of casualties. Just a nice, quick and clean mission. Goodbye, goodbye. Thanks for joining me in the bog. I'm Willow, and if you enjoyed having me as your guide, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more Menace and many other journeys to come.